won. Chelsea won. Nottingham Forest won. Disappointing performance from Chelsea, because after Nottingham Forest even went a man down, we still weren't able to take advantage of that. Let's take us through what really happened in today's game, from the lineup, and we actually talking about the fact that Madueke shouldn't have played this, shouldn't have started this game, and he was there.
Yeah,
you get it.
Basically, we just played to the plan of Nottingham Forest.
Right.
I mean, I've said it so many times that if we need to win this game, we have to win it in the first half. And we could see that all our chances were in the first half, where we could have actually killed the game right there. But I think Chelsea are even lucky to go away with this 1 point.
Right.
Looking at how the game ended and how the Nottingham Forest team actually created their chances, especially from set pieces. So for me, I think Chelsea got away with this one, and that is not a good sign for me. If we are going to establish our superiority in the league, we need to start from winning at home. That's where we need to establish ourselves that no matter who you are, if you are coming to Stamford Bridge, you should come with some kind of fear in you. But it is not there at the moment.
Right.
That is where we've got it wrong.
Does this give you concern that going forward, especially meeting Liverpool in our next game, that it's going to be even tougher? Because if we cannot beat Nottingham Forest, who went a man down, it's going to be difficult facing Liverpool.
Okay, so let me say this again. I'm not really worried moving into the Liverpool game, and I'll tell you why. I've said it over and over that Chelsea will strive against teams who are open, very open, but will actually struggle against these low block and mid block teams. I said it before, and this is typical example of what I've been saying. We could see that Chelsea were struggling to even create chances, and that is the difference between the low block team and a very open team like Liverpool. Liverpool will actually come out to play. Chelsea will only absorb pressure and hit them when we regain possession. So that is the difference we have playing against these top teams. So for me, I'm not really worried about the Liverpool game. I'm only worried about these kind of teams, because about 70 to 80% of the Premier League teams are like this, are always mid-block or low-block teams. Only few teams are open. Only Arsenal, Liverpool, Brighton sometimes. But you can't drop points against these lower teams. We said it. If you need to be higher in the table, these are the matches you have to win.
Right. And for me, I think it is really, really, it shouldn't really be a challenge that we meet low block teams, because at the end of the day, that's why you are a coach. That's why you should understand the system of your opponent and counter it when you meet them. So for me, I think I'm worried, because if Enzo Maresca didn't know that this was a low block team and find a way of outwitting them, that is what good managers do. Right. 1-1 is fair, but I feel that, as you keep saying, Nottingham Forest is not a team that we will say are up there.
Yeah.
Let's not forget that the teams that are open they are open because they want to score you.
Score more goals.
So when they score you more goals and you score 1 or 2 goals, they will still definitely go ahead of you. So for me, I think Enzo Maresca should look at things. I'm not saying that just because of this one game, we are calling for his head. That is not what I'm saying. But then we should look at it, especially when these guys were a man down.
Yeah.
We're still just hovering the ball around all over the place.
Right.
Getting into unnecessary fights and unnecessary yellow cards here and there.
Yeah.
It wasn't necessary. For me, I think we have to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
I said it in one of the videos that it might get tougher, because the first few games we played were with very lower ranked teams.
Yeah.
Now we are meeting tougher opponents. And if we don't take time and it starts to get bad, it will affect the team.
Yeah.
and it will affect the spirit or the momentum that we started with. So I think Enzo Maresca should look at that. For me, I actually blame him for this loss. he has a hand in it, especially when Madueke wasn't really doing very well, and you kept him in the game until the latter part of the game. It was clear that Madueke was not. Yes, he scored our only goal, but he wasn't playing as a team player as he always do. When Neto came in, we could see the crosses he was swinging in. Probably he would have swung a lot more and would have had more goals than what Madueke did. So for me, I think Enzo Maresca should have done his subs early.
Yeah.
When Nottingham Forest was doing subs, he wasn't doing substitutions.
I think
so. It tells you that they came here to get a draw, and they got it. So we lost the game.
Yeah, it's our loss. It's our loss, especially playing at home. I think we needed to actually create the chances a lot more chances. Put the ball in the 18-yard, especially when they were a man down. They just dropped all their players back. That time you don't have to waste much time moving the ball around. Just push
shoot. Let it get into the 18-yard.
Push more men forward, and then you kick it inside.
You get a penalty or something.
Anything can happen right from there. So I was not impressed with how we handled it when they go. I know it got a lot harder when they had a man sent off. It will only get harder when you reach that level. Definitely, team spirit actually gets up high, and they tend to be more careful at the back. But that is where you have to push more men up front. So I was expecting quickly Enzo Maresca to actually brought in more numbers, more attacking options, and we have them. Let me just say this: we are lucky to go away with
absolutely. Even with a man down, they were still hitting at us with some serious
all the time.
Chances.
Anytime they get,
any of them could have been at the back of the net, and that would have been
Sanchez
bad.
made a very good save.
Right. Today he was solid.
That
he was solid
in the game.
He was solid.
So for me, we have to sit up and let's not feel bad too much. This is not a bad result. If we actually have lost, that would have been a bad result. And we are still on course.
Yeah. For me, I also feel that Enzo Maresca should look at Fofana starting over Tosin. Tosin and Cole have shown us that they are very good at the back. You can't keep playing somebody because you feel that you want to give him confidence. You feel that he has that. He hasn't gotten it yet. There are games that you can give him to come back to full fitness. But I feel Tosin should be in that starting 11 as well as Neto. I don't know why Enzo Maresca. You remember I was telling you that it's as if he has a certain team for the Conference League and a certain team for
at the moment that's how it looks.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Whoever you feel would come in and give you the. I know sometimes you manage the players, but then you should manage them according to how you want to win.
To perform, the performance.
You get it exactly. But if you keep solid men on the bench because you feel they should play a particular league, it doesn't make any sense to me. We should bring our best foot forward. We should bring our best foot forward. Week in, week out. It's not only us that is complaining. Everybody's complaining about Madueke. Selfish. Selfish.
I think he has to look at that.
Yes.
And
you can't keep playing him.
We have to actually be careful about how we actually delays our ball.
And Enzo Fernandez as well.
He's too slow for me. Enzo is too slow.
Lavia was on the bench.
I was expecting to see him later, but let's be quicker. Let's be quicker.
Yeah. Our movement was just so sluggish. It looked like Nottingham Forest actually wanted a win more than us. And that doesn't make any sense. And also, we picked up a couple of yellow cards. Kukurea missing out in our game against Liverpool. How don't you think that is also another blow to Chelsea? Because we all know the work of Kukurea in the Chelsea left back.
I'm only not too bothered because of Renato Vega still doing very, very well. Even though not in the Premier League. But I think he's capable. And it gives me more confidence that Renato Vega will be able to do so well. And for Fofana to also picking up a yellow card, that tells you that Tosin automatically becomes...
We have to start.
So for me, we just need to keep our momentum. We don't have to see this one as a loss. We should take it as I mean, a stepping stone. Let's correct our mistakes and move forward.
Right.
Because, like I said, we will still meet a lot more of this kind of games.
Right.
Definitely, we'll still meet them.
Right.
And Brentford is also playing the same style. A lot of the teams in the Premier League are playing the same style. So, and our discipline level today, it's like we are going back to last season where we were very careless and we're receiving yellow cards left, right, center.
Right.
I think we have to also look at the discipline aspect of the game as well.
Of it. Getting cars left, right, center, unnecessary cars. Nicholas Jackson today, he wasn't really getting the creating and also running for the passes left, right, center. Do you think it was just the play, how Nottingham Forest played, that made him not to be able to function as we expected him?
It could be one of them. Like I said, even Nkuku couldn't get so many, in involvement when he came on. Only the chances he had to get head and all that.
Right.
But let's not forget about how the Nottingham Forest team were set up. About 2-3 players were on him all the time, so it made it very difficult.
Right.
But he actually could have done better.
Right. Because he had a couple of presses that he did that he could have actually just out-muscled and then.
So let's just hope for the better in the next games.
Right. Let's just hope for the better. If you're watching for the first time, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is Chelsea Tribe Africa, your Chelsea content headquarters. And also don't forget to smash that like button anytime you watch our videos, because it's going to help the videos get a lot more to a lot more people. Also, let us know what your thoughts are in the comment section as well. Did you think Enzo Maresca actually did a good job with his subs, or you think that he could have done better? What do you make of Madueke and all the other players that played today, the subs and all of that? Let us know. Let's get interactive in the comment section, and that would keep the channel more lively and more exciting. And also, we'll be coming your way on Wednesday with Stamford Bridge. Do join us on both Facebook and on YouTube as well. We have a Telegram channel, Chelsea Tribe Africa. Look for it and then subscribe. That's where we post a lot more Chelsea news and updates. Follow it as well. On TikTok, we are there. On Instagram, we are there. Prince Amdan Banang. Check and let's get interactive. Right, guys, thank you for watching. Until the next episode, my name is Prince Hamdan. Peace.